The AgWeek Cereals Crop Tour is sponsored by Bremer Bank, LCS, Ag Spray Equipment, the National Wheat Foundation, and AKE Safety Equipment.
We kick off this week's AgWeek Cereals Crop Tour in the northeast corner of North Dakota, where the wheat and barley are trying to catch up from a late spring. The NDSU Extension Research Center at Langdon got a late start on planting after a blizzard dropped 13 inches of snow on April 21st. Director Randy Melhoff says they didn't finish planting until late May, and they've only had 2 rains since then. He says despite that, the crops look pretty good. He's hoping for an average yield of 40 to 50 bushels an acre.
We did get a little bit later start, but we got the seeds in the moisture. You know, as we know, small grains like wheat are root crops and they develop good root systems, and I'm hoping right now we're looking at an average crop.
Melhoff says right now disease pressure is low, but one problem is the dryness and the emergence of cereal aphids, and he's concerned grasshoppers might show up later in the season. Southeast Minnesota is not usually as vulnerable to drought stress on crops as the rest of the region. But this year is a different story. Like much of the upper Midwest, that corner of the state is also experiencing very dry conditions. The Rochester area is in the extreme drought category for the first time in nearly 20 years. U of M Extension Crops educator Ryan Miller says soil moisture reserves have been depleted, and this is a critical time for crops, and they need about an inch a week.
It's been a unique year, certainly not good right now in terms of this is the point where water becomes absolutely critical. Most of our crops are in their reproductive phases as far as our annual crops here, corn and soybeans, and so they're trying to make grain.
Miller says right now there is a precipitation deficit of about 6 inches in southeast Minnesota.
Thanks for watching AgweekTV on YouTube. Make sure to like and subscribe. We put out new videos every Saturday.